When you thought of something good, it's already being written for you. But when you thought of something bad, it's not being written against you. Why? Because it was just a thought.
Ismail ibn Musa Menk, popularly known as Mufti Menk, is one of the top 50 most influential Muslims in the world. He has gained worldwide recognition since 9th of November 2010, where he officially opened his YouTube channel. He is a renowned Islamic scholar, preacher, and motivational speaker from Zimbabwe. He was born in Gujarati to Gujarati Indian parents from Borha Patel community, being a son of Maulana Musa Ibrahim Menk, who was a Muslim preacher in Zimbabwe. He studied Sharia in Medina and holds a doctorate of social guidance from Aldersgate University. He is known for his lectures on various Islamic topics, including importance of understanding the Quran and the Hadith, and how to apply Islamic teachings in daily life. His most best advice that he has been giving to people, I can just quote one of it to you, whereby he said, "Be careful who you seek advice from, because not everyone who acts friendly is a friend." He boasts over 3.93 million subscribers on YouTube, 4.9 million followers on Instagram, 9.7 million followers on Twitter. He was born on 27th of June 1975, who is estimated to be having an age of around 47 years of age, and has a net worth of $5 million. And looking at his relationship status, it is unknown, but there was a time whereby he posted his 7 daughters, and he was proud of having 7 daughters, but his wife is yet to be known. He got in 2015, he got a KSDEA 2015 awards for social guidance, and he's looking at his associated acts. He is associated with the Muslim Speakers and Huda TV. He was named one of the 500 most influential Muslims in the world by the Royal Al Albayt Institute of Islamic Thought in Jordan in 2013, 2014, and 2017, respectively. He speaks Gujarati and Urdu, which is common with the Bharati Volha community, where he undertook his initial studies with his father Maulana Musa, memorizing the Quran and learning Arabic studies at St. John's College at Harare for senior school. He completed his religious education and Mufti course from Kandharia Darul Uloom located in Gujarat, India. He has been identified as a Deobandi as well as Salafi by different sources, though he has not publicly acknowledged his movement in either movement. In 2018, he published a collection of his sayings as a book titled Motivational Movements, whereby he came with the second version of Motivational Movements 2 in 2019. He has also visited Pakistan in 2022 September to highlight flood hit areas of Sindh, Pakistan. And everything good, as I'm telling you, always has the controversial of it. So let me just take you through a bit controversies which were faced by Musa Menk. In most of the controversies are the travel bans. So let's look at the first travel ban which occurred in 31st October 2017, where Singapore banned him from entering the country on claims that he expressed views incompatible with the multicultural laws and policies, on claims that it is blasphemous for Muslims to greet Christians or people from other faiths during festivals like Christmas and Diwali. Hello. In November 2019, the Danish government banned him from entering the government for 2 years. And the third controversy occurred in 2013, where his tour to visit 6 universities, that is Oxford, Leeds, Leicester, Liverpool, Cardiff, and Glasgow, was cancelled by the university officials and student unions who expressed concern about his views. This comes after he was fighting against immorality brought by people of the same gender, referring to them as worse than animals. The Huffington Post described him as a homophobic Islamic preacher based that on claims that he wasn't supporting those people who were having immorality in the same gender. He has kept his marital life private, as I told you earlier on, and he opts for devoting himself to religion rather than discussing family affairs. I know he's doing the greatest and the best thing ever, and all I can say is that I acknowledge his work and resilience. Let him continue pressing on day in, day out so that he can help us to stick to religion. Continue inspiring people, Musa Menk, and Allah will reward you the greatest. I've been your guy, the happiest depressed person. And before that, make sure that you leave your comment in the comment section. As we close, remember to subscribe to my channel so that you can be getting more updates. And we're having something also cool next week on Musa Menk. And I'll be updating you day in, day out. I've been your guy, the happiest depressed person, refurbished icon. See you again in the next video. Bye bye.
When you thought of something good, it's already being written for you. But when you thought of something bad, it's not being written against you. Why? Because it was just a thought. I've tried to follow it through. The minute you start saying things, now it can be held against you.
So when someone says bad things about you, lies about you, behind your back, in front of you, when someone falsely accuses you, the first thing you need to do as a believer, the one who has declared La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, the one who has declared there is none worthy of worship besides Allah, and Muhammad, peace be upon him, is his messenger, the first thing you need to do is to thank Allah. Wow, it might sound strange. I'm telling you, when someone says something bad about you, in front of you or behind you, thank Allah. Thank Allah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Don't I sound a little bit cuckoos, a little bit crazy? The reality is no. Allah has chosen you. MashaAllah. Tabarakallah. Allah has chosen you. To do what? Allah is just preparing you to give you that opportunity to go through a certain sunnah